Okay. What's going on, everybody? I'm here to play some, here to play, you know? I got my little cousin Benny with me here. Say hi, Benny. Say hi, Benny. Huh? Huh? He's not talkative right now. Oh well. What was I naming female ones? It was like Colby, or wasn't it? It was Colby, not Colby. Oh well. It's fine. Alright. Benny. That was disgusting, Benny. You burping into the microphone, Benny. I swear you guys should see him. He's just the cutest thing. That is kind of fine. Eradicate gets guts in this game. He's a happy baby right now. He's a good boy. He is just precious. And he is. Really gonna have to run from this. Alright. We'll try and throw here. Stay in the ball. You gonna stay in the ball, Benny? You gonna stay in the ball? He might. He did. He stayed in the ball, Benny. You can be sopping open. Oh my god. In. I guess getting a spoink encounter here kind of makes later routes better. Not by a lot, mind you, but some. In. I think he likes the music. Which, granted, I like the music a lot too. You know, right, Benny? Good buddy. Oh, I hope he likes jazz as much as I do. He's so great. I already like to spend time with him, but now, like, if he likes jazz too, then I'll be able to just jam all the time with him. That's always great. Hey, what's up, Agnew? Oh, it's going pretty good. I'm just hanging out with my little cousin Benny. Yeah. Can't be on my thumb right now, Ben. Can't be on my thumb. Put my controller down here. Get you all situated. Ah, there we go. Is that better, Benny? There we go. He's just chilling in my lap right now. I think I would rather have Zigzagoon than Rattata, honestly. For the purposes of pickup. Although I guess it doesn't get pickup in this game, it gets Runaway and then Guts. Always Guts when it evolves, and then sometimes Guts when... Sometimes Guts while it's a Zigzagoon. So... You know, you guys already know how busted Guts is, so I don't really have to explain that, I'm sure. So what you up to, Agnew? Benny got a little cough on him today. Allergy season's messing with him a little bit. He doesn't like it. Say hi, Benny. Say hi. Say hi. No? Not feeling it? I love him to death. He's so cute. Gonna cover up, Benny? Cover up. A little chilly in my room. Gotta be, because my computer isn't. It kind of sucks. Oh yeah. Yeah, Guts Hariyama is great. Guts anything on like a normal type or a fighting type, it's always good. It's just always good. Because then you get Facade. But I keep Belly Drum on him. That's actually a kind of hard call. I don't know if you can poison or burn. I don't know if you can burn it pre-fight. But if you can, then I would use Belly Drum and just have like lefties on it or something. Substitute or lefties, one. Probably both, honestly, but... that's probably the only situation where I would keep Belly Drum on it. Can you poison it pre-fight? I don't know. And that would be pretty ideal if you could. Dang. Oh yeah, burn's fine. I actually think that burn is probably better than burn is probably better than poison. Although I guess it doesn't really matter in a game where you don't really take poison damage outside of battle anyway. I think it's fine. So we did get some sleep here, so I'm gonna level up ping a little bit, and we'll see about I just 2 acid anyway. Yawn is like way. I don't know if you can burn pre-battle in XG? I don't remember. If you can burn pre-battle, then I would 100% keep Belly Drum on it. I would keep Belly Drum and then go like substitute and maybe rest even. No, because rest would get rid of the status. I would go like substitute Belly Drum and then lefties on it, and then 2 attacking moves for coverage. Probably like fighting coverage and then rock slide, or at least maybe facade. Like you got room for, say, brick break, facade, and then like rock slide, and then that's pretty game ending if I had to say. God, Benny, you smell like grilled cheese. Been eating cheese, Benny, you been eating a grilled cheese sandwich? I'm gonna give you grilled cheese. Maybe. I don't know. We're probably about to lose this. Can we switch this turn? Hopefully. Oh. We'll revive it. That was bull. I was watching the baby. We'll revive that one. Just this one. Growlith with run. Dang. Always run away. The baby's mercy. You wanna say something yet, Benny? Agnes wants to hear you talk, Benny. Can you talk to him? Sleepy, Benny. Sleepy. Where to? We'll give Baby Mercy to Gulpin. Drain Punch on him is really good. Take this one. Rash Nature's okay though. Pretty fine. Pretty decent starting 6. Not awful. Not great, but not awful. We'll give Baby Mercy to Gulpin one time. I don't see, but like, it's pretty much only because I don't see him being too terribly useful in the future. Like, if it was a good Pokemon, I would say, oh, he dies, but... Okay, okay. You manipped into Guts. Yeah, that's completely fair. I mean, like... Guts is such a broken ability. Thick Fat is okay, right? Thick Fat is okay. Gives you an extra, a couple extra resists. And that's always nice. Makes you take less damage, which is good. But Guts is just so unbelievably broken that... You know, it's a hard call. I don't think I would ever Facade and Fake Out. Okay. Honestly, in terms of like Hariyama specifically, you probably don't even need Belly Drum on it. Whoa! 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 Talk to him, Benny. Sing to him. Sing to him, Benny. Ah, he's done now. See? Sleepy Benny. Okay, give me just a second. I'm gonna lay him down. I think that in terms of Hariyama specifically, it already hits hard enough to where you can just depend on Guts, and then you can have lefties. Although I guess if you're if you can't burn pre-battle, it's really not worth it for left. If it's really not worth it to run lefties. So just whatever item, and then I would go like Fake Out, Facade, Rock Slide, and then like whatever fighting type move you of your choice. Drain Punch is not a bad idea. You can burn pre-battle. Okay, okay. So I would go with lefties then. Burn pre-battle, go lefties. Use, or at the very least, Shell Bell, although Shell Bell is not good at all. So I would go lefties, and then, if you can burn pre-battle, then you can probably get away with dropping Belly Drum, because you'll have it turn 1. Oh, leftovers. My bad, sorry. Yeah, if you can burn pre-battle, you should. That way you can have a free item. That way you can have an actual item in the slot. And then that'll give you access to Fake Out, Facade, like Rock Slide, and then whatever fighting move you want. Like Drain Punch is good, Brick Break is good. Power Up Punch is really good. If you can get that. I don't know if you can. I don't know enough about XG to tell you 100% for sure, but I'm just like going off of what we know. Sleepy Benny. Sleepy. Let me lay him down. Get him some milk. Alright, I got him eating right now. On the bed. Runaway Growlithe is kind of bad. I would really much rather it be Intimidate for obvious reasons, but, you know, it's still Growlithe. It's still gonna be moderately fine. Just a lot less fine than it would be otherwise. But yeah, that's what I would do with that Hari. You can run a Belly Drum strat if you have, like, Substitute, but Guts is already going to wear down your health to begin with, which is kind of rough. Although, if you can put lefties on it, then it's kind of okay either way. So, it's just whichever way you want to run it. Drain Punch specifically makes the Belly Drum strat kind of okay. Because let's see, you have to have a slot for Belly Drum. You have to have a slot for Belly Drum and then probably Substitute. And then almost always Facade. And then whatever fighting move you want is pretty much all the coverage you get, which is not great. You can also technically drop Facade and run Drain Punch, I guess Rock Slide, and then whatever. That's kind of fine. Yeah. Dropped your bottle, Ben. Ah, he's adorable. Yeah. Honestly, if it were me, it would probably be Belly Drum to go, and then I would go for pre-battle burns for Guts. But that is just my opinion. And, you know, my opinion's not law. I haven't played XG. Or at the very least, I haven't played it and actually thought about it. I may have picked it up once or twice, I don't remember. Rock Slide is pretty much always good. It's really good. Rock coverage is really strong. And Guts users do a lot of damage with it. Plus, it's a spread move in the event of a double battle. It's just pretty good. Hard to go wrong with it. Go insta switch. The baby just puts me in a good mood when he's here, so I'm in a pretty good mood. which I think is going to lead to us having a pretty good run. It does feel kind of bad that we got like Spoink over Wingull or stuff like that, but you know, it's fine. Let me see. What's the powers on each one? It's like Leaf Blade. Would I rather have Leaf Blade or Giga Drain on Tropius? Giga Drain is what, 70, and then Leaf Blade is 90? Isn't it? I don't remember. Leaf Blade is 90, high crit. Giga Drain is 75. Okay, let me think here. XG does have physical special split, right? It's negligible differences in their attacking strength. Okay. I would go, because the difference in attack and special attack for Tropius is so negligible, it's like almost the freaking same. I would go with a set of Leaf Blade, Air Slash, Synthesis, and then something else, whatever. I guess Leech Seed is not necessarily bad. Leech Seed is pretty okay, if you can learn that. I don't know if you can, but Leech Seed is pretty solid. Hey, look at that. Can you do me a solid and ban that bot for me? Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I would go with Leaf Blade, Air Slash, and then, like, if it can learn Swords Dance, that'd be pretty good. Because there's physical special split. Okay, it does have Swords Dance? Okay. So I would go with that set. Leaf Blade, Air Slash. Oh, Adamant, actually. That's pretty good. Leaf Blade, Air Slash. Because that's already good coverage by itself. Then I would go with Synthesis in the 4th slot and just run Swords Dance. It's pretty much the only way Tropius is going to be doing significant damage anyway. So. Like Tropius, its learn set lends to it being defensive, but it also has a really bad typing for being defensive. It's just hard, you know, it's like, it's a hard knock life for a... Yes, I still think Synthesis. I think... Yeah. Instant recovery of, like, it's what? Something like 50%? It's almost too good to pass up. Or Roost. Roost is also kind of okay. Because its grass typing would let it resist the rock moves and ground moves that they would want to use on it. Sunny Day. I mean, I'm not so big on Sunny Day on a grass type because I don't know if it... Does it get Chlorophyll? I don't think it does. It might. Does it get Chlorophyll? I mean, even then, it's still really freaking slow. Like, it's still really slow. I mean, if you have a pretty decent shot at a Sun team, go for it. Weather teams tend to be pretty strong. Rain definitely being the strongest, but Sun is not bad. Tropius will get absolutely roasted alive by the fire types that you're boosting though, which is kind of a concern. Solar Power Houndoom. Okay, so it actively sounds to me like Sun is going to be hurting your team more than helping it. The Solar Power is good, right? But at the same time, it also makes your Houndoom even more frail than it already is, which is a lot. And then it also makes your Tropius, which is already going to rely on it to be good in the first place, it makes your Tropius absolutely melt in the face of any fire type attacks that it could have had a chance of surviving. It's just like it's an interesting workaround. Any Chlorophyll Shiftry. Okay, yeah. I definitely would not run Sun if you're gonna have Tropius on that team, on a team like that. I think if you're building around Sun, you want things that benefit from the Sun, but don't get absolutely destroyed by the Sun's counters, right? And the thing about it is, Tropius is 4 times weak to Ice moves, which is the one way, which is like the easiest way to beat a Sun team. It absolutely melts to Fire moves, which is another easy way to beat a Sun team. It's just like, it's gonna be hard to make work, but I'm not gonna tell you that it won't, you know? I'm not gonna tell you that it won't work because I don't know, but there is a significant chance that it blows up in your face. Yeah. I'm not gonna say it won't work because Sun teams, like, they're not bad. Sun teams are actually usually pretty okay. It's just that there's a complete non-zero chance that it blows up in your face. So. You could do a lot worse, I will say that much. But if you're going to use Tropius, you know, that's the set that I would use on it. Synthesis is almost too good to pass up. I would actually argue that... Oh yeah, definitely. It definitely will make your Starmie worse. I would actually run Tropius in a... on a Rain team. I might actually consider running Tropius on a Rain team. Because it makes it a lot less weak to Fire, which... like its main weakness. And Ice of course, but Ice is always just gonna destroy. Ice is just always gonna destroy Tropius anyway. It has like no defenses whatsoever, and those are its best stats. Well, I won't say it has like no defenses. It's got defenses. It's okay. It's not like good, you know? Just a thoroughly like mediocre grass and flying type. I would actually run Jumpluff over it because Jumpluff has a better support moveset. That's true. Houndoom is kind of okay. But the problem with that is Houndoom kind of just melts to the same stuff that Tropius does, with exception of Ice. It's just like... Tropius just, like, it struggles from bad type syndrome, you know? Perfectly serviceable Pokemon, horrible typing. You know? There have been better Pokemon ruined for the same purpose. For the same reason. Benny! Benny! Hey, Benny! Talk to him, Benny. Tell him how you're really feeling. I have air in my... Oh, don't switch. It's fine. You want him? Alright. Then he's gonna stick with us a little bit longer. I mean, flying coverage is nice to have, but flying types are weak to a lot. That's the thing. It's just like, that's bad type syndrome. It just is what it is. Although, if Ludicolo has a fantastic typing, by the way. If you can make, if you can make Tropius learn Roost instead of Synthesis, that would actually be really freaking sick. Because it makes it not weak to a lot of the things that would just kill it. It actually makes it resist a lot of the things that would just kill it. And a lot of the other things that it doesn't resist, it's just neutral to. That it would be weak to otherwise. Rock, ground, resisted. Ice moves is only a 2 times, which is like completely freaking reasonable. You can even just toss a whole turn because Tropius is kind of slow. You can even just toss a whole turn to make sure that they're going to target into Tropius with an ice move. And then Roost, because you'll get that health back, and then you can use that knowledge to know that they're going to ice move into your Tropius. You can use that to pivot into something that resists ice. And take out that, which is not bad. Your burned Hari will be completely immune to that freeze and then just destroy any ice type pretty much. It's not really weak to water either, which is another thing. It's not bad. I mean, but that's kind of the general set that I would use for it. But you know, like, once again, I know I say it a lot whenever I'm helping you out with this, but like, I'm not the authority on XG. I haven't played it. I'm not the authority on it. You know? Like, if you think something else would be better, you know better than I do. So, it's just whatever. I would go Roost, Swords Dance, Leaf Blade, Aerial Ace. That's what I would run. Benny! You having fun, Benny? Like that show that's playing up there? Oh yeah. I would run, like, that's what I'm saying. I would run Air Slash, Leaf Blade, Swords Dance, and then Roost. Slash Synthesis if you can't get Roost. It's like, it's worse by a lot. Because Air Slash gives you that 30% flinch, which is super, super busted alongside Swords Dance, because you're always doing a significant amount of damage, and flying covers a lot. It's weak to a lot, but it also covers a lot. Yeah, Leech Seed is also kind of okay, But Tropius's typing just ruins any chances it has of Leech Seed being good on it. It's just like, it ruins any chances. Leech Seed on Tropius is basically just like, it's tantamount to just throwing a Pokemon away, or a move slot away, not necessarily a Pokemon, but... Because Tropius isn't going to survive whatever you do to it in the first place, so... There we go. Sit up here with Uncle Gabe. Go. Him's burping. Emptied his whole darn bottle. Brother was hungry. Brother was hungry. Yeah, that's the way that I would play it out. There's definitely some merit to trying to build a defensive Tropius, but I just don't think it's going to work. I just don't think it's going to work out as well as you want it to, you know? Oh, please Leech Seed this. Liquid Ooze is pretty good, turns out. We should be fine. Metronome's up poison power, that's even better. Can actually afford to sleep this. D-Dance is kind of fine also. Oh, Fire Punch, that's pretty good. Yeah, D-Dance is fine also. It's like, it's less good than Swords Dance, but it's like still a boosting move that give for relevant types. Or for relevant attacks, I mean. So D-Dance is kind of fine. I would much rather have Swords Dance, because you have to spend less turns making it work, but like D-Dance is perfectly serviceable if you can't get Swords Dance. Benny. My buddy Benny. Love him. He's just adorable. Tell him, Benny. Tell him how cute you are. And don't you forget it. Mm-hmm. Can't have my controller, brother. I'm trying to play here. Can't have my controller. Ooh, but you can have drool all over your face. Seems kind of fine, actually. It's kind of fine. Not super great. It's not super bad. Let's have a look at this as a thick fat, but adamant. So it's not bad. It's not good though. Adamant on a thick fat Azurill is kind of trash, because most of the moves that you actually want are special in this gen. So it's like, it's whatever. It's pretty mediocre. I'm probably not even gonna bother with it. Got the cough spinny. Got the cough spinny. Which means it's gonna be a little bit of a scarier bird trainer fight. But that's fine. We just go to 10 on everything for it. I'm pretty sure that the official Tropius set is actually a D-Dance set, so I think it's okay. Like, realistically speaking, Dragon Dance is never bad, per se, but there's some Pokemon that it's just not good on. And I do think Tropius can get quite a bit of mileage out of it. Unless it has, like, Calm Mind. Although, no, its physical movesets, its physical, learn set's a lot better than its special one, so it's just, like, always... It's just always, D-Dance in that case. Yeah. But once again, I know I keep saying it, I'm not the authority on that game, so... All I know is, like, general Pokemon stuff. I don't even know what things can learn in that game. I don't even know what Pokemon are in that game. Hey, Benny. Tell him what you think. Tell him what you think, Benny. Tell him what you think, Benny. You don't think much of nothing? Yeah, me neither. What are you doing, Benny? Lay down, Benny. Lay down. And lay down. Didn't want to be in my arms, but now you don't want to lay down either. You done emptied your whole bottle. You're not hungry. He's watching Mumbo Jumbo on the TV. He's while some of his redstone tutorials are playing. Well, I like Mumbo Jumbo. I watch him every now and then. Benny. Benny. What's wrong, Benny? I think he wants to get in his baby swing. Oh, you're wet. The baby is wet. He is wet. Oh, we'll change him here in just a minute. Alright. I will be right back. I'm going to change the baby. Sorry about that. Benny made a little poopy. Didn't you make poopy, little Benny? Benny had a little accident. And I would go with Leaf Blade over Giga Drain because you have access to Synthesis. If you didn't, I would go Giga Drain and then try to run a special set. But you have the means to run a much better. You have the means to run a much better version of Tropius. So why not run it? Good boy, Benny. Oh, that was funny. That was funny, Benny. On Tropius, Roost. Roost for the reasons we talked about before. Losing that flying type return is so good. Losing that flying type return is so good when you're trying to not, like, die on the heal. I guess, with D-Dance, it's also better. With D-Dance, it's also better because you get higher speed than your opponents. Which means you'll heal and then lose the bad flying type, and then you'll have just a solid grass type. And pure grass is already a completely sound defensive typing. So it's not bad. It's not bad. I would always run Roost over Synthesis on a grass flying type. I would run Roost over Synthesis on most Pokemon anyway, because losing that flying typing is just so unbelievably good. Oh. Penny, fussy, fussy. Don't come with me, Benny. Don't chill with me, Benny. There we go. Talk to him, Benny. You like Roost or Synthesis better, Benny? You like Roost? That's because you're smart, Benny. You smart, boy. Huh? Because just pure grass is a really good defense. Well, not really good, but it's a solid defensive typing. Solid enough to where you can comfortably, sit there and then roost off the damage. You don't want to be right here, Benny? You want to be laying down? You want to lay down? Lay down? Pussy? Pussy? Bottle? I think that's what he wanted. Maybe he wants to. Maybe he just wants a passy or something. Who knows? I'm actually not. I'm just hanging out with Benny here. Just hanging out with him. This is my good buddy. Isn't that right, Benny? I ain't rich enough to have a soundboard. That's moderately not poor people stuff. I guess I can tentacle train this one. Because all Remoraid has is like Psybeam, and that's weak. Super weak against Spoink. You can just... yeah. This is much more comfortable. This is much more comfortable than potential dark types. I like having a dark type on the team because it makes grinding in the early game a lot easier. So, because of this spot right here specifically. Odor Sleuth, which is pretty useless, honestly. I was about to say it's fine, but it's like not. It's pretty useless. It lets us do what? It lets us hit dark types with Psybeam, which is freaking stupid. It's pointless. Like, it's okay. It's mediocre at best, but it's like... it's whatever. Actually, does it even do that? I have no idea if it even does that. Let me see. Where is the thing? What is it? What am I gonna do for Rattata? It's gonna get Hyper Fang at 13, which is kind of okay. It gets Endeavor at 20, but it also evolves at 20. And then it'll get Shadow Ball and Super Fang. Super Fang is garbage, but... hey, Benny. So yeah, we're gonna have Hyper Fang before Roxanne, but it's really not that useful considering Terra's not that useful before Roxanne. What's next? The Bird Trainer's next, right? And then we have Darien. Gotta be careful of the Wingull, gotta be careful. Well, just gotta be careful in general, to be honest, because this is Emerald Kaizo, but... gotta be careful in general, but... playing with your feet, Benny. Got this. I do think Benny's digging the music, which is nice. I'm glad he likes jazz. Because he'll be hearing like a lot of it around me. For Darien, probably just gonna lead Huerto. Because it's the one thing. Because Magikarp can't hit it with a water type move. Oh. This can though. This has like Facade, Water Pulse, Hypnosis, and something else. And Icy Wind, I believe. Got some Aurora Beam, I think. It's got some kind of a water move. Or an ice move. We can just go Terra. This can get us a free switch to Kuro here. Who can also quick attack this down and then absorb down the Love Disc. We do get Sweet Kiss, but that's fine because we're at full health. Here we go. Easy Darien fight. Always got to play safe, but yeah. That's a good song. It really is. It's like, it's one of the few... Benny, Benny, are you tripping, Benny? Are you tripping, Benny? He's playing. It's like, it's one of the few somewhat modern songs that I'm just kind of down with. I like the song. It's okay. I can actually eat this T-Wave here. Then switch to Kiro. And Kiro won't be paralyzed. Yeah, you gotta remember those strats. Now that we have the strats, we can use them. Penny, you uncovered yourself again. I don't think he doesn't like blankets. He really doesn't. He hates blankets. Did I already take these berries? Oh, I did. Yeah. Because I just fought her. Okay, gotta put Gulpin out front. Full beats. Worse enemies in every way. You can be B-Volt. I think this is one of the first times that we're actually using all of its names. You can be B-Volt. That we're using all the letters to make a name. Dude, move. Ah, there's the enemies. Super annoying. Okay, fine. Switch. Hey, Benny. Go see if I care anything about this Volbeat at all. Probably not. I mean, we get berry juice, which is nice. Form is also nice. It has good stats. Like, I just think it's bad. If its moveset was like the same or similar to Illumise's Voltset moveset, it would be good. But it just has like a worse supporting moveset, and it's just a worse deal. And I'm not apologetic. Alright, just gonna burn them. Just gonna do a whole lot of embering for the next couple of fights. Yeah, those are your feet. Those are pretty funny, huh? You like your feet, Benny? I love it when he comes up, when he's like over here and I get to watch him. Man, it is so sweet. I love him to death. Wish I got to hang out with him a little bit more often. It is what it is. Surskit. We can switch to pretty much any. Pulse. Ooh, actually, that does quite. Oh, that does a lot. Alright, yeah, that's more like it right there. You playing with your tootsies, Benny? Alright, so I've got two ways through this Magnemite. I've got Growlithe, I've got Gulpin. What do I care the least about getting paralyzed? I guess I would rather Growlithe be paralyzed because Gulpin can sleep things later in the fight. Oh. I do kind of need Colby to have a water type attack, though. I kind of need Colby to have a water type attack for the Houndour. Because then as soon as the Magnemite's dead, I can send in Gulpin, who can't be poisoned. And then that'll let me wear down the coughing a little bit. And then right before it dies, we go into Colby for the water type stab on the Houndour. I know one thing's for sure, we cannot put Spoink anywhere near this Houndour. Anywhere near it. What, Benny? What, Benny? Playing with your tootsies, Benny? You having fun, Benny? Benny, did you poop again? Oh no, he just farted and he stinks. Yeah, you stink. You stink, Benny. Oh, you think that's funny, huh? You just gas my whole room. You think that's hilarious. Good thing I keep my window open. Good thing I keep my window open, or he would have just gassed my whole room. Alright, so the grunt fight. The grunt fight, like as always, it's pretty simple. We just Guerto. We just Guerto into ping into Colby, and then the rest of the fight just plays out simply. Get T-waved. Actually, crit there is kind of annoying. Ooh, actually don't get that turn 1 kill. It doesn't really matter though. We did get the para, but that doesn't really matter. Oh, Water Pulse. It even hurts itself. It's good. This Bagon, we just go whatever and do as much damage as possible. And there's the Duskull, for which we have Era. Maybe we don't have Terra for that, actually. That's a little annoying. I guess I could sleep it, which is not horrible. Sure. Sure, we'll go to Ping. Duskull's confused. Sure, we'll try to sleep it. Yeah, that's good right there. There we go. That's pretty solid. Pretty early pivot. I think we probably could have stayed in a little bit longer, but it would have been fine. It turned out okay. Benny. Benny. God, I love this. I love this baby so much. Benny. Flash fire. I think so. Like, solar power gives you a plus special attack, and flash fire... Is flash fire the one that just when you're hit with a fire type move, you get a special attack bonus instead? It's like Storm Drain, right? The thing about that is that it allows you to run more grass types on your team because it turns your Houndoom into a pivot instead of a sun Pokemon. Because then you can pivot your grass type away. You can pivot your grass type out into Houndoom, take the fire type attack, take 0 damage, and then get a special attack boost off of it. And then from there, you're just ready to either sweep or keep pivoting through into something that you really just wanna get on the field for cheap. AI is easy to predict, like, a lot of the time. Like, there are some quirks, obviously, but if you know the AI well enough, you can predict what they're going to do, and that makes pivoting really easy. Especially when you have things like flying types, you have things like ground types, you have things like flash fire, storm drain, stuff like that. When you have that kind of stuff, it makes pivoting really easy because you have additional resistances, you have additional immunities. It's just good overall. I would go pretty much always go flash fire over solar power because then you can pivot defensively or offensively and create a sweeper out of nothing. Pretty good. Benny, what you giggling about, Benny? Playing with your toes? Pretty much keeping Spoink out of this one for the reason that pretty much they all got bite. We'll just go ping, that's fine. Benny. Actually has Yawn, which is kind of annoying. Or Mud Slap, I mean, which is kind of annoying. I don't know why I said Yawn. Benny. Put the bottle, B. Oh. Sure, hold it with your feet if you want to. Oh, this kid is adorable. I think that is one of the greatest feelings in the world, the fact that nobody else will get to know what it feels like to be Uncle Gabe. That is so nice. Oh, what? Pacifier, Benny? I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab him a pacifier so he can not be sucking on an empty bottle. Okay, back. Where was I going? I was going to the Pokemon. I don't actually have a super easy way through first Eevee this run. I guess I could sleep it, but then it can just snore. It's hard. It's a hard call. I guess I have Water Pulse. I can just Water Pulse down. Yeah, that's fine. Because Squirtle's probably one of the least threatening members of that team. I can just like Water Pulse down. That's fine. I can just Water Pulse down and then fight whatever else. Or Charmander is one of the less intimidating ones. Can't use Spoink on it because of Bite, but... Penny, how you gonna take it out your mouth, Nick? Oh. This one leads with the Skitty. We want Terrain, it's weak to nothing. You get crit there a little bit, which is unfortunate. Oddish comes in. Gonna protect stall, which is fine. I will go into ping. Eat that protect, or eat that Mega Drain. It's gonna hurt itself. Pretty solid. What is Bite? Does 10 non-crit. Now I'm not risking that anymore. Hey! I think that this is probably gulping, stopping, hanging, stopping. Gonna take this one out. I guess we just yawn, right? Do we just yawn? Oh no, Acid's a spread move. Never mind. It is even less of an issue. You gotta be careful, as always. Actually switch up to Fire Punch. That I don't need, can actually switch even, if I really wanted to. I don't want to go into all the... I can actually just stay in. Yawn. What, Benny? What, Benny? There we go. Solid fight. Could have gone bad, but we were careful, so turned out okay. We'll go back to the Pokemon Center. Get our power points back. We could just like berry heal, but that's fine. Lay right, buddy. You gotta lay right, buddy. Gotta lay right, buddy. Like he's trying to turn himself over, but he can't lay like that. It bugs him when he lays like that. I don't know why he keeps trying. Alright, so red. Red is problem. I think that the clear way through this is a solid special attacker. 16, 22. It's Psywave. How much health does this Eevee have? It's like what, level 9 Eevee? Eevee at level 9, max EVs. Or max IVs. Let's say we use Psywave. So that triggers him to take, what is it, 12? 12 damage? Yeah, 12 damage. Triggers him to take 12 damage. So if he took 12, he would be at 19. That's still in green, which is good. 18. 18. 17. So I can actually have this at 18, and then confusion should be pretty good. Spoink. Spoink at, what is it? Spoink at level 13 with confusion. Is gonna do 16 guaranteed. Or 13 to 16, so I would need max roll. Max roll wouldn't even kill. So at 14. So 14, and he would be at 17. That's a lot of rolls that turn out really good. It's like a 37, it's like a 40% chance. 16. Oh, but that would be Spoink at 15. That turns it into a 75% chance. So I want this Spoink to be at 14, level 14 for the strat. It's not guaranteed to work, but it's pretty solid. It's not guaranteed to work, but it's solid. See the level caps for myself because I can't remember. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Grant. It's just 16, 20, 29, 42, 48, 55, 70, 77, and then 100. I need Soppin at what, 13? I said 14. I need it 14. Alright, so let's go get Soppin some level. I mean, you can be an empty viewer if you want to. I don't mind. You know, if you need the levels, just like, whatever. As far as I'm aware, this is the currently accepted level caps. This is what I play by. I don't know if it's 100% accurate to what most runners are playing, but it's what I'm playing. Hey, be sure to send me your layout on the Discord. I'll see what it looks like. I would love to see what it looks like. Might give me some ideas to update mine. This should be fine though, right? Because Eevee doesn't have bite. Eevee doesn't have bite, like, so it's just like, we use Eevee, or we use Spoink, it should kill this. It'll kill this like 40% of the time in 2 shots. and then usually that's good enough to get the finish on it. It might proc it to use rest early though, which would be bad for me. So actually, would it just be better to confusion twice? At 14. Let's say, okay, max roll leaves this Eevee at 13 health. Which is not ideal, because that procs Citrus Berry. However, most rolls... Well, actually not most rolls. I needed this to be at like 13. So I do have to go with this strat then. I needed this to be at 13. That was a mistake on my part. Did I already get the 14th level? I might have. Yeah, I did. Dang. I really needed this to be on level 13. Because double confusion strat. I was just like set on the side wave strat. Ah, that's bad. That is my bad. Okay, this Curse Eevee. Always spooky. Let's do it. Psywave. And we confuse. Ah, we didn't hit the 30. We didn't hit the 40. Let's get confused. There we go. Okay. It worked out in the end. Alright, now this is going for Bite, which we don't actually have a resist for to. But Ping should do okay. Oh, it's Will-O-Wisp actually. Huh. That actually kind of screws us up. Will-O-Wisp is not good for this situation. Fine, we'll make it work. Get a crit there is nice. Bulba's fine as well. Is going for Mega Drain. Let it hurt itself. There's the Squirtle. For which we have Kiro. We actually could have ate that fake out first, which probably would have been better, but it's fine. It's gonna be alright. It's probably gonna be alright. I'm not gonna say is, it's probably alright. Okay, there's the Pikachu. Probably gotta switch on that actually. Man, this run kind of fell apart, didn't it? That's alright. We made it in the end. We were alright. Is that funny, Benny? Is that funny? His mama just got home, so I might go give him back to her. Here in a minute. Alright, I'm gonna get this encounter here. I mean, ideally, I would I would be ready for the gym, the actual gym battles, before I ended the stream. C-Dot is flying. Not great. It's not bad either. Doing Benny. A little cough there. Back here. And if you got pulling it out. You can be Ed. I don't mind C-Dot. C-Dot's kind of fine. It's good against Lunatone, which is good. It's just like, you have to be really careful when you're training it. Natu. Natu's kind of fine. No, I'm not risking that. See, that's greedy. That's greed talking, and I'm not playing greedy anymore. See, greed says use yawn, you can take one, and I don't trust that. Tuna! Tuna the Natu. Alright. As always, you know, training poison types sucks, but it is what it is. How fast is this Diglett? I really want to outspeed this Diglett so I don't have to risk death on it. I don't have to risk a crit on it if I can outspeed it, but assuming we're level 13, we have a speed type. But that's with max speed EVs. We're just never gonna outspeed this then. Love Disc outspeed it? Really not, right? I guess it does, technically. I mean, I guess I just kill it with Love Disc, but that's really, like, not ideal because of how close it is to the level cap. I could always bring a Zerl out of the, out the box, and that would be a perfectly serviceable answer. It's alright. It's alright, we'll just kill it with Love Disc. And then if we need... Yeah, that's kind of fun. It's less than ideal, but it'll be okay. And I think I want King in the Kenny. If you can't get it when you tip yourself over, you gotta stop tipping yourself over, brother. Oh, it's got insomnia. Oh, it's got. I kind of just throws a wrench in all that and all those plans, huh? Just asleep. It's not worth the risk. Does like half. Alright, Soppin's at level 15, so I'm pulling him off the team. This. I'm gonna save him for the gym. I may or may not use him. Riza is probably the pick. I might use Spoink, who knows. Luna's also kind of nice, but I'm probably not going to use it. This. Ed is also kind of good. We'll bring him to the team if we need him. Let me go see if his mama wants to take care of his this baby. I'll be right back. Okay, I am no longer babysitting. I'm no longer babysitting, which means I can focus. Which, granted, me not focusing has led to a pretty good run so far. So, me not focusing has led to a pretty good run so far, so. There we go, it updated properly. Yeah, the script that auto-updates my team is really nice, but it lags my computer like nothing. And my computer's pretty good, but it's not like good. It's not like great. It's good, but it's cheap good, you know? There's Secret Power and Ice Punch. That just means we're probably using Secret Power from here on. Oh yeah, definitely. And everything else is only in the event that we need it. Secret Power, Ice Punch, and the Water Gun. I mean, maybe Water Gun still does more. Who knows? Let's see. 60 power water move. Against weakness. Yeah, Water Gun does more. Even with the stat difference. Because of Adamant. Adamant really sucks on non-huge power Azuros. Oh, man. I'm tired. Been a long day. Been a long week, really. There's Water Pulse. Alright, now it's like 90 power. Oh, but that. Alright. Now we got a decent water. Or now we have another water type, not a decent one. Well, I mean, I say decent. Meryl is decent. It's like, it's decent. It's not great, but it's decent. When it gets its evolved stats at 18, it'll be a lot better. It'll also be very, very clear that its attack stat is going to be better than its defense stat, even though it's not huge power. As much as that sucks. Thick Fat has its own uses. It's fine. Perfectly serviceable. Now this chick leads Totodile. We lead Grow. Flush it. There's Cyndaquil, for which we have Riza. I mean, Dig is fine. Right, Guerdo. Let me just go back into Riza here. Probably want to save Coldy as much as possible. because having that solidly defensive water type for this I guess I can try yawn strats. Yawn strats are not this fight, this slack off is just so brutal. This slack off is just so brutal. You can get this kill. That's what I was afraid of. There's the Shuppet. Goes for Shadow Sneak. Switching to be fine. God. You let me down, Dr. Saxlove. Why are you? You are so laggy right now. If I pull it back just a hair, it'll stop lagging so much. Alright. This chick is Spoink Chick. Bounce Spoink Chick. I'm gonna be honest, Rattata's probably coming off the team. Like, it's okay, does quite a bit of damage, but it's not, like, good. But it's good for right now, so we'll hold on to it. This is run 94, isn't it? I'll have to update that in a second. Ooh, getting confused is not great. Yeah, that's perfect. That's fine. We're fine. It got a little spooky there for a second, but we pulled through. That paralysis a little bit. That was a bad crit range, actually. I should have been more careful on that one. That was a really nasty range. This is the Swinub guy. Riza or Kiro, I guess, but I want Riza. And I'm definitely 100% gonna have to calc this whatchamacallit, this I'm definitely gonna have to calc this slack off, and there's like no way around it at all. I have to, or like I lose easy pretty much. Can't do that. Here's the Apom. We'll just go into ping here. Should have ate that fake out. I gotta remember that I can eat fake out. It's not ever something I keep in mind, but I need to, because it's a very important. It's a very, like, if I had eaten that fake out, I wouldn't have to switch there. Take more damage. Risk another crit. Oh. So what are the odds Gulpin lives this Crush Claw? Alright, let's calc this here. Nature is adamant. Item is choice band. Brush claw with 100. Against a Gulpin 13. So that is 55 minimum. So we always die to crit. Oh, that's a little less than ideal. 14. 15 makes it so that he has to do a perfect roll crit to kill Gulpin. But I can't go to that. I have to go to like 13. His minimum roll crit. Can I avoid minimum roll crit at all? At 14 I can. At 14 I can avoid minimum roll crit. And then try to do yawn strats. But if that goes bad, then I'm like not in a good position at all. Oh, the health on this good either. It's not doing me much favors. I guess Riza will also take it well, but without that. Never mind. I can just switch into Colby to also tank this. So yeah, Gulpin at 14, and then everything else as it is fine. It's gonna solve this problem pretty much. Just gotta make sure I can actually kill the rest of his Pokemon first. Which is gonna be probably a Riza. Probably gonna be a Riza Kiru Rattata job. Oh, Sludge Bomb actually is pretty solid. Better acid. $135 power. Super solid. Very above average, and a 30% poison rate. 100 accuracy, no downside. Sludge Bomb is so good here. Okay, so I need Guerto and Terra at least at level 13. And I guess I can also bring Karo up to that point, just in case. Well, it shouldn't be too necessary. Oh wait, yeah, I gotta actually grind it up a level. Completely forgot what I even went over there for. I can see Gulpin being super important for this coming up. Because I'm not going to calc the rest of the fight. If I can't beat the rest of the fight, then I'm never going to beat that Slack-Off anyway. I just have to keep at least Coldy and at least Gulpin out of the battle until the Slack-Off is out, and then I can maybe go in and afford to brawl with it. Because I'm pretty sure neither of them take max roll crit at 14, but they take most rolls just fine. It's super less than ideal, but it'll be okay. It should be okay. Now, this Rattata is actually spooky, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. We're gonna lead with our own Rattata. We're on Adamant. Be fine. Hyper Fang. 120 power. Absolutely. And quick attack for finishing off, because we should be faster as well. Should be fine. Okay, that secret power did 16 non-crit. So, assuming we don't want to play around a crit here, which we don't. I forgot to level up Riza. Okay, that's bad. Hyper Fang. Okay, crit. Quick attack. Here we go. There's the Sandshrew, for which we have Riza to comfortably fight it. Okay. Ekans is spooky. Okay, here's the Slack-Off. Don't crit me, bro. Don't crit me. Freaking wonderful. The jokes just write themselves, huh? The jokes just write themselves. God, that Gulpin was gonna be so good, too. It's like self-fulfilling prophecy at that point. Like, come on, man. That's bull. Goodbye, Ping. Oh, what even? What do we think, Chad? Is it Natu, C-Dot, or Volbeat? I think I like C-Dot. We gotta level it up first, though. It bothers me. That sprite, like, it's doing that, you know, it's cool, quirky, it jumps up in the air. It's doing that. But because it jumps so freaking high up in the air, it's like bigger, it's higher up than my layout, so it's like one of like 2 Pokemon that go outside the frame, and that bugs me. But whatever. Wouldn't have this problem if that Gulpin didn't get crit. And that's not even it, right? It was a crit, but it wasn't even a low roll crit. It was a high roll crit. Because there's no way that a low roll crit killed on that roll. Brutal, 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 brutal. It happens though. It's fine. You know, Gulpin, well, like, it was gonna be really good, but you know, you can't win them all. So, if anything had to die, I'm glad it wasn't like my starter or another necessary Pokemon. It's okay. I'm a little bit annoyed about it, but it is what it is. What does Nuzleaf even learn coming up? Anything that's gonna make it good against Roxanne. Gonna get Nature Power at 13, which is fine. It's not good. It turns into Swift indoors, I believe, so it's not good. It's fine. It's fine. Not great, but it'll be okay. Being a dark type is gonna give it an edge. Because it's gonna make it decent against Lunatone, even though it's super not that bulky at all. So, you know, it'll be okay. Like, it's super not that bulky at all, but it'll be okay. Dark type means I can use it to pivot, which is pretty okay. I mean, ideally, I would still have Gulpin for that, because that would allow me to pivot for free, guaranteed. But now I have no guarantee that it's gonna use Confusion over Rock Slide, which is super not ideal. Double hurt itself. Triple hurt itself. Yeah. That's that kind of bad luck right there that over and over and again will cost like the best Nuzlocke there run. It's like luck is a lot. It's big. There's a lot of things you can manipulate in a Nuzlocke, but like sometimes Lady Luck just like wants your corpse. And, you know, it happens. There's Nuzleaf. It'll be okay. Dark type's alright. I can't bring it anywhere near the near the Anorith, but I couldn't really do that anyway. So that is whatever. I did not mean for this to be. I'm skipping this encounter. Whatever. If I need it, I'll get it, because that was a speed up accident. I really need to just like stop using speed up when I'm going through that one area, just so I don't accidentally run through again, because that's just bull. Like, it's kind of cheaty, but whatever. I'm like, it's kind of cheaty, but I'm gonna save like the super like bullcrap stuff for after I actually know what I'm doing, because it won't be very long before I actually do know what I'm doing, because after 100 attempts I'm doing research instead of trying to figure it out blind like I really want to. Here's this. I'm not even gonna stay in. I really could, but I'm not going to. There's no reason to risk that ever, because there will be some bullcrap that causes my sick Rattata to die. I'll be honest. That is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Give it, I want berry. This is the puff chick, right? Does good damage, it's fine. Peter in. Arrow on. There's the Meryl. Okay, that's pretty good. Apparently I can't, like, have live music playing, which kind of sucks because it gives a wider variety, but... And you let me down, Dr. Saxlove. My computer can only handle. Alright, I feel pretty. That's pretty good. Easy bug trainer. That's kind of rare because he does, like, he does shenanigans. That's his entire team is just shenanigans. Defensive water type. Put in cold. Vampy. It's kind of unfortunate because we have to catch a fossil now, but it's whatever. Vampy's okay. I would even go so far as to say Vampy's pretty good. You can be Happa. It's kind of okay. It's not super great, but it's not super bad either. Okay. We're gonna get our encounters, and then we're gonna get our training done. Then we'll get ready to face we'll do Roxanne's gym at the start of next live. Kabuto. Okay, that's pretty good. Double accuracy drop and a crit in the same turn. Stay brutal, Kabuto. I'm gonna need it. Coming up. I actually have triple accuracy. 4 accuracy. That did 11 with 22. Assume that that'll kill. Alright, it's in the red. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Mikubo. Alright, I think we're gonna get our training done first, and then we'll see about... Is this Kabuto really good? Battle armor's always good. Bold nature plus attack, I think minus speed, that's kind of fine. It's definitely kind of fine. It's 100% coming to the team. I probably can't even bring Guerrero to this, can I? That's super unfortunate. And it might be Happa. Come on, because it can't be Rattata. Rattata doesn't hit anything. Doesn't learn anything to hit anything either. Oh. So this is a pretty good. This is a pretty good squad. This is a pretty good squad. I guess I'm missing something for Cacnea, but I can bring something for Cacnea. Like Tuna. Tuna kind of demolishes Cacnea. You know what? We'll do our training. We'll do our training next episode, and we'll call it this time. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you guys in the next video, either tomorrow or maybe maybe someday soon.